Freedom Broadcast here. I'm making a video today. Good afternoon. First off, I want to say hi to all the new subscribers and new friends. Welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy the videos. But anyway, we're going to talk about a few things today. Links will be underneath, except for the first one. Apparently, we're sending 100 troops to Poland with some missiles and put them on the Russian border. I guess the Russians aren't too happy about that, but I read the article and said it's really no big deal. I don't know. But let's get into the story here. Got some links that are going to be underneath. First thing I want to talk about is the national debt clock. First thing that we've done is, first time ever in America's history, our debt has hit $13 trillion. That's an amazing statistic. If you want to go to the national debt clock and see how it works, there's a lot of information there. Just click on the link. It'll pop up to the channel. You'll be blown away. It tells you everything from foreclosures to bankruptcies, unemployment, to the national debt, how much money we're making, the trade deficit, everything is on there, so it's a good thing. Let's talk about the stock market now. The Dow says bye-bye to 10,000, gets hosed by the euro. That was an article that came out yesterday, I do believe. Yesterday the market dropped below 10,000, but today, last I checked, it's well above. In fact, the market seems to be rallying a little bit. I don't know why, but maybe it's because they say they plugged the oil wrong, but I honestly, I don't believe they plugged the oil well. We'll have to see about that. But anyway, the damage has been done. There's like 76 million gallons of oil in the Gulf Coast. That's just crazy. I honestly, I don't understand why Obama dragged his feet on that. That's just absolutely absurd, stupid, asinine. The guy should be impeached. Everything's gonna die, people included. Move on. Alright, now, since Obama's been taking so much heat about this, another story here says Robert Gibbs cracks the whip as administration faces new criticism. Well, I reported on this before in the past. In fact, I've sent out emails about this before, how Obama warns of angry politics. He was at Michigan University. He gave a 35-minute speech basically about angry politics. All three of these links will be underneath. You can check them all out. Obama was angry earlier in the month about people ripping on him about stuff, especially right then when the oil rig had just exploded and nothing had been done. Well, it seems as now that the administration, through Robert Gibbs, he's actually firing back at people, firing back at reporters, firing back at news stories and things like that, and it's getting into a really heated debate. Apparently, Obama's getting sick and tired of getting his face smacked. I wanted to say ass smacked, but same thing. His ass is his face. But, it's just kind of crazy how it's going on and things just happening like that. Again, like I said, if you do the math, it's about 76 million gallons of oil in the Gulf. Figure 2 million gallons a day. You figure it's been like 37, 38 days. Do the math. Figure it out real quick. Anyway, it's just devastating. What's going to happen is the next story. This is just unfreaking believable. NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, known as NOAA, they released their predictions for hurricanes this year. You know what they said? It's going to be the worst year ever for hurricanes. NOAA forecasting at least 14 hurricanes and or tropical storms, and could be as high as 23 storms in all. Headlines are: the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration has issued its 2010 hurricane season forecasting, predicting one of the strongest seasons on record, and reiterating fears that the Gulf oil may be impacted by the severe weather. No shit. Sorry for the language. Hurricane season for the Western Atlantic and Gulf Coast of Mexico begins June 1st, which is Tuesday, lasts through November 30th. And about 90% of the storms make themselves present, and in the prediction for the seasons are grim, which could wreak further havoc on the Gulf Coast. NOAA forecast predicts as many as 23 storms named during the Atlantic hurricane season, with 3 to 7 becoming serious enough to be classified as major hurricanes. Named storms come from top winds of 39 miles an hour or higher. The agency worries that 14 of these storms could turn into hurricanes, with winds in excess of 74 miles an hour, and 3 of 7 of these hurricanes could be category 3, 4, or 5, which have winds of 111 miles an hour. If this outlook holds true, the season could be one of the best, could be one of the more active on record, said Jane Banchio, I'm not going to try that again, PhD under the Secretary of the Commerce for the Ocean's Atmosphere at NOAA Administrator. The greater likelihood of storms being increased risk of landfall is short. We urge everyone to be prepared. That's the last statement. The greater likelihood of all storms being increased risk of landfall. In short, we urge everyone to be prepared. Now, what does that mean exactly? Be prepared. What are they trying to tell you? Let's see, we got 76 million gallons of oil in the Gulf. About, I don't know, every inch of shoreline, say from the edge of Texas all the way to Florida, has some kind of oil near it, or on it, or in its wetlands and marshes. Millions upon millions of animals have died. Tortoises, fish, ducks, shrimp, everything. It's devastating. It's sickening. And what's our government do? Basically nothing. Basically nothing. Just, we'll fix it. I've seen some amazing videos lately. The Truther Girls had an amazing video that just come out. I'll talk about that one. Go to their page. And they're talking about the oil being blood of the world. It's a great video. Those guys, they do a great job. I know I've put out some other videos in the past too. If you want to check those out, feel free. But you know, everyone's so concerned about this, and it's rightfully so. Hurricane season is coming. So what's going to happen? Hurricane comes through, everything's done. Everything. It's going to pick up the oil, bring it out on the land. Well, what's going to happen? First of all, the crops are going to die. Second of all, the water is going to be tainted. Third of all, the animals are going to die. Fourth thing, people are going to get sick. All right? You guys can't see the magnitude of this. If you can't understand it, you need to get ready. All right? You need to get ready now. You need to start stocking up food, water, medicine, guns, ammo. You might even want to get some solar panels, just in case the power goes out. People, I'm telling you, the oil in the Gulf is just the tip of the iceberg. This is going to be a 12 to 18 month crisis. You think for a second that this is done simply because they say they capped the well? I don't even believe they capped the well fully. They might have cut it down, but I don't think I honestly, I haven't seen any proof yet that they've actually capped it. People, I'm telling you, and I'm telling you from the bottom of my heart, we don't have much time left. As soon as the first storm comes through, whether it's tropical or a hurricane, this country is going to be devastated. That oil is going to come on shore, and it's going to destroy all the crops. There's going to be a food shortage. There's going to be problems. You understand that. Figure that out. Do something about it. Start now. NOAA has warned you. You better start preparing. You better start. The minute you see this video, when this video is over, you better figure out a plan. You better stick to it. God bless everybody.